In this video, we're going to go over how to terminate the Si6ma leak detector on the ultrasonic line of wall-mounted humidifiers. It's relatively simple. We've done all the work at the factory, changing the parameters and also wiring the small controller that goes inside the humidifier so that the leak detector will actually work. All that you're going to have to do is open up the side of the humidifier, make sure your humidifier is turned off at the button. We're going to do this with it blue right now, but it's disabled just for timing reasons. Inside the clear bag with the humidifier, there's going to be a small leak detector in a bag. If you have multiple leak detectors, all you'll need to make sure of is the one that has the resistor on it on one side is the one that is the last one. Other than that, all you'll have to do is remove on side of the cabinet the two conductor gray cable. One's black, one's red, and you're going to want to run that through the back of the humidifier. Once it's run through the back, if you have chosen to put this humidifier further than what we have found most customers do, is put this into the pan, you can remove this gray cable and you could put a longer cable on it. But for this example, we typically see them used in the secondary containment pan. That's the closest place that we want to see and have the problem identified. So all we're going to do is we're going to put those two terminals into the green terminals on the humidifier. And with the small screwdriver, you're just going to want to tighten those two terminals so they don't tighten any further. And at that point, you've completed this. You could set that leak detector into the pan of the humidifier. That way, if any water were to get into the secondary containment pan, it's going to do two things. It's going to send a binary input to the BMS registry list, so you're going to be able to see from a remote level that we have a water leak detection, but you'll also see at a local level that your humidifier is going to turn off and it's going to display on the terminal. So let me show you how to do that. On the terminal, right now we have it disabled. So all we'll do is just push the bottom button one time and the humidifier is going to start at that point. We're set at 50, we're at 41.4, so that humidifier should start. At that point, that's all we need to do here. Let's go back over to the humidifier and I'll show you when we activate the leak detector what it's going to do. So I've got a small piece of paper here that's wet, so if I just simply put it onto it, it's going to turn the humidifier off and you're going to see a B dash dash on the terminal. That's just signifying that you have a leak detected and water is inside the pan. Once the water has been corrected and the bottom contacts of the leak detector are dry, the humidifier is going to go back to normal operation. Let's confirm that is the case. So now we're at normal operation, the humidifier turned on, and the leak detector has served its purpose. So hopefully this video has been helpful. If you have any questions, please contact your local representative, or you could always call us at 1-800-729-5192. Have a good day.